Good afternoon, everybody. Today we did random variable question. Today I'm going to explain a binomial distribution. This is also a 7-mark question. The formulas goes like this. Suppose X follows binomial distribution. X follows binomial distribution. In binomial distribution, there are two parameters, n and p. So we will be denoting like this. X follows b, n, comma, p. Parameters are n and p are two parameters. So p of x is equals to r. Probability of x is equals to r can be written as NCR q to the power n minus r p to the power r. This is the expansion of in binomial distribution. P of x is equal to r is equals to NCR q to the power n minus r and p to the power r. If you know p value, you can find out q. Or if you know q value, you can find out p by using p plus q is equals to 1. P is equals to 1 minus q or q is equals to 1 minus p. Like how you have to expand binomial distribution, probability of x is equal to r is NCR q to the power n minus r and p to the power r. In binomial distribution, suppose if you wanted to find out mean is denoted by mu. Mu is equals to NP. N means number of trials, P means success. Suppose if you want to find out variance, rho square is equals to NPQ. Here also same, N number of trials, P is a success and Q is a failure. Like how you have to find out the distribution formula. Today we will go the continuation of this question. It is the LAQ. First question. In the experiment of tossing a coin, in the experiment of tossing a coin, n times, probability of getting a head and P of x is equals to 4, P of x is equals to 5 and P of x is equals to 6. नहीं आ रहा. P of x is equals to 6 are in AP. Then find n. I repeat, the experiment of tossing a coin n times, probability of getting a head and P of x is equals to 1, P of x is equals to 4, P of x is equals to 5 and P of x is equals to 6 are in AP. Then find the value of n. This is the question. The most important question it is. Clearly he mentioned what is given. A coin is tossed n times. Number of trials is not given. That we have to find out. A coin is tossed. Probability of getting a head. Question is about getting a head. By keeping these two in the mind, you have to write. The solution goes like this. given a coin tossed n times, given a coin tossed n times, P means success. P is equals to what he has given, getting ahead. When we toss a coin, we know two outcomes. If you toss a coin, we know two outcomes. One is head, the other one is tail. How many outcomes are there? Two outcomes. But probability of getting head, how many times it is coming? Only one time. So what is the value of P? 1 by 2. When P is equals to 1 by 2, immediately find out Q. Q is 1 minus P. So 1 minus P value 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. By keeping these two in the mind, apply this condition. Given condition is what? Given that P of x is equals to 4, P of x is equals to 5, P of x is equals to 6 are in AP. We know a property. When ABC are in AP, what is the condition? When ABC are in AP, the concept is 2B is equals to A plus C. Treat first term is A, second term is B, and third term is C. Apply this concept. 2B, 2 into P of x is equals to 5 is equals to A plus C. P of x is equal to 4 plus P of x is equals to 6. Apply the distribution formula. P of, it is in the form of P of x is equals to R. What is the formula? NCR, Q power n minus R, P to the power R. Expand this. So 2 times of P of x is equals to 5, NC5, Q to the power n minus 5, because R is 5, and P to the power 5 is equals to, expand P of x is equal to 4, NCR means 4, Q to the power n minus 4, and P to the power 4, plus P of x is equal to 6, NC6, Q to the power n minus 6, and P to the power 6. Now substitute the values whatever we have. Only P and Q we have. Substitute them. 2 into NC5. Q we know it as 1 by 2 to the power n minus 5. And P also 1 by 2 to the power 5. So similarly, right hand side substitute. NC4. 1 by 2 to the power n minus 4 and 1 by 2 to the power 4 plus NC6, Q is 1 by 2 to the power n minus 6 and P again 1 by 2 to the power 6. Now simplify. Two NC5, 2 into NC5. If you observe, both the bases are 1 by 2. So when bases are equal, power should be added. Or when bases are same, power should be added. So 1 by 2 to the power n minus 5 plus 5 is equals to NC4 as it is. Again the same concept. When bases are same, power should be added. 1 by 2 to the power n minus 4 plus 4 plus NC6. Again same, bases are same, power should be added. N minus 6 plus 6. N minus 6 plus 6. So 6 and 6 cancel, 4 and 4 cancel, 5 and 5 cancel. So left out 2 times of NC5, 1 by 2 to the power n is equals to NC4, 1 by 2 to the power n plus NC6, 1 by 2 to the power n. Again, both the sides take 1 by 2 to the power n common and cancel. So left out 2 into NC5 is equals to NC4 plus NC6. There are many ways to simplify this. NC5 is equal to NC4 plus NC6. Here what I am doing, divide both the sides. Divide both the sides by NC5. So here only 2 will remain, is equals to NC4 by NC5 because we are dividing, plus NC6 by NC5. So left out is 2 is equals to NC4 by NC5 plus NC6 by NC5. Apply NCR formula. Otherwise, there is one more property. NCR by NCR plus 1 is equals to R plus 1 denominator suffix by N minus R. This is the formula if it is a format of like this. R plus 1 by N minus R. We'll apply this formula here. 2 as it is. NC4 by NC5. If you apply this format, R plus 1 in the place of R plus 1, what we have? 5 by N as it is minus numerator R is 4 plus. The second term is reciprocal. So this N minus R will be in the top. N minus 5 by 6. Like how it is. Fine? Everybody followed this? Now, take LCM. 2 is equals to, LCM is 6 into N minus 4. So here 5 into 6, 30 plus N minus 4 into N minus 5. Take LCM, cross multiplication, 2 6 the 12. 12 N minus 4 is equals to 30 plus, multiply both of them, N into N, N square, minus N into 5, 5N, minus 4 into N, 4N, minus into minus plus, 4 into 5, 20. Here open up the bracket, 12N minus 12 4 the 48 is equals to 30 plus 20, 50 plus N square minus 5N minus 4N minus 9N. Take all the terms aside because N square is the right side. So take left side part to the right side. So 50 as it is plus N square minus 9N. If 12N goes the other side, minus 12N and minus 48 goes the other side, plus 48 is equals to 0. Implies N square minus 9N minus 12N minus 21N. 50 plus 48, 98 is equals to 0. It is a quadratic equation. We have to find out the factors for that. So 98 factors we want. There are many factors for 98, but the one if you take, you have to get 21 is the sum. So for that what? 497. 497. Minus 14 minus 7 is minus 21. So N square minus 14N minus 7N plus 98 is equals to 0. Both of them take N common. It is N minus 14. In another side, take minus 7 common. N minus 14 is equals to 0. What is common both of them? N minus 14 and N minus 7 is equals to 0. So, N minus 14 is equals to 0 or N minus 7 is equals to 0. So, from here we can write N is equals to 14 or N is equals to 7. So he is asking find the value of n. So n we got 7 or 14. So like this, you have to solve this question. If anybody has any doubt, you can drop your message. The most important question it is. So once again, I'm going to explain this. Condition is given if coin is tossed n times, probability of getting a head is a probability of x is equal to 4, probability of x is equal to 5, probability of x is equal to 6 are in AP. Then find n he is asking. So coin tossed n times, getting a head possibility is 1 by 2. Same way q is equals to 1 minus p. So 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. Now apply the condition. AP condition is what? 2b is equal to a plus c. 2 into p of x is equal to 5 is p of x is equal to 4 plus p of x is equals to 6. Applied the basic format of binomial distribution, expanded and substituted p and q values as 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Applied the concept when bases are same, power should be added. So finally left out 2 into NC5 is equals to NC4 plus NC6. Divide both the sides by NC5. Then again applying the formula of simplification. Then we have taken the LCM, got the quadratic equation, solved it. We got two values of n. One is n, the other one is, sir, one is n, the other one is 7 and 14. 7 and 14. Like how we have to solve it. Next question. Only white. Next question. There is another question. This is also same binomial distribution only, but a different pattern he will be asking. In this, mean and variance will be given. He is asking to find out the values of the other trials. Question is, if the mean and variance, if the mean and variance of a binomial distribution, so writing a short form of binomial distribution is BD, a binomial distribution, or binomial variate. You can write binomial variate also. Binomial variate X are 2.4 and 1.44. 2.4 and 1.44 respectively. Then find P of, question is find P of 1 less than X less than or equal to 4. Or 1 less than X less than or equal to 4. So before going to this value, we need N, we need P and we need Q. So by given format, we have to get N, P, Q values. Solution goes like this. Clearly question is given X follows binomial variate. So the first step you have to write X follows binomial variate means Bn comma P. Now, two values are given. The mean and variance. Two values are given. What are they? One is mean, the other one is variance. Mean how much is given? 2.4. Variance how much is given? 1.44. So here write given mean is equals to 2.4. But mean formula is what? NP. You can write in the next step also if you want. So NP is equals to 2.4. Take it as equation 1. And variance also is given. What is variance? It is 1.44. Variance formula NPQ is equals to 1.44. Take it as equation 2. For finding either P or Q, divide always 2 divided by 1. First take equation 2. NPQ is equals to 1.44 by divide both the sides by equation 1. NP is equals to what? 1.4. So how to divide them? When decimals are there, a little bit careful. So here it is 2.4. This side NP and NP cancel. Only Q is left. If you ignore decimal, numerator is 144, denominator is 24. 24, how much the 144? 24 6. So one decimal is different. So you can write 0.6. So Q is equals to 0.6. Now simplify. Q is equals to 0.6. If you remove the decimal, 6 by 10. 2 3s are 2 5s are. So Q is equals to 3 by 5 we got. When Q is equals to 3 by 5, find out P. P is nothing but 1 minus Q. 1 minus 3 by 5. So take LCM is 5. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 it is 2. So Q value we got 2.5. P we got. Q we got. Now immediately we have to find out N. Go to equation 1 and substitute. 1 implies. What is our equation 1? NP is equals to 2.4. N we don't know. P value we have 2 by 5 is equals to 2.4. Write it as 24 by 10. Simplify. 5 1s are 5 2s are 2 1s are 2 12s are 2 1s are 2 6s are. We got N is equals to 6. By keeping these values in the mind, we have to find out the given value. What value we have to find out? P of 1 less than X less than or equal to 4. We want to find out P of 1 less than X less than or equal to 4. So what values we have to consider? So if you think the first part is 1 less than X, or if you write in the reverse way, X greater than 1. X greater than 1 means what are the values? 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. The second part is what? X less than or equal to 4. Less than or equal to 4 means 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, so on. So in both of them, what are the common values? 2, 3, 4 are common, right? So P of 1 less than X less than or equal to 4 means P of X is equals to 2 plus P of X is equals to 3 plus P of X is equals to 4. These values we have to find out. Apply binomial distribution. P of X is equals to R. Formula is NCR, Q power N minus R and P power R. Substitute this value. P of X is equal to 2. NC2, Q power N minus 2 and P power 2 plus P of X is equal to 3. NC3, Q power N minus 3 and P power 3. P of X is equal to 4. NC4, Q power N minus 4 and P power 4. We know N value, P value and Q value. Substitute. N we got it as what? 6. So 6C2. Q value, how much we have? Q is equals to, we have 3 by 5 and P is equals to, we have 2 by 5. So P is 3 by 5 to the power 6 minus 2. P is 2 by 5 to the power 2 plus NC3, 6C3. Q value 3 by 5 to the power 6 minus 3 P value 2 by 5 to the power 3 plus NC4, 6C4, 3 by 5 to the power 6 minus 4 and 2 by 5 to the power 4. Now simplify. 6C2 as it is 3 by 5 to the power 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. 2 by 5 to the power 2 plus 6C3 as it is 3 by 5 to the power 6 minus 3 is 3. 2 by 5 to the power 3 plus 6C4 as it is 3 by 5 to the power 6 minus 4 is 2 and 2 by 5 to the power 4. Now carefully you have to simplify. 6C2 value. How to find out 6C2? We know NCR formula. I'm writing the formula here. NCR is equals to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. With the help of this, find out 6C2. 6C2 is equals to 6 factorial by 6 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So 6 factorial by 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Now, how to expand the factorial from that number to till you get 1. So here 6 factorial, if we are expanding 6 into 5 into 4 into, it will go on. But denominator we have 4. Stop at 4. Keep 4 factorial. By 4 factorial into 2 factorial is 2 into 1. 4 factorial cancel. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So what is 6C2 value? 6C2 we are getting as 15. So this is the simplification for expanding factorial. Now I am substituting it. 6C2 means 15. 15. 3 by 5 to the power 4. 3 by 5 to the power 4 and into 2 by 5 to the power 2. Next we have 6C3. In the same way you expand 6C3. So we will be getting 20. 3 by 5 to the power 3 into 2 by 5 whole to the power 3. Next term is 6C4. 6C4 again it is 15. 3 by 5 to the power 2. 2 by 5 to the power 4. Simplification you can do on your own way. So the way you feel it is easy, you can go that. So I am doing like this. 15, 3 power 4, 2 square. Denominator you see here 5 power 4, 5 square. So we can write it as 5 power 6. Again 20 into 3 cube into 2 cube by 5 cube, 5 cube. Again we are getting what? 5 power 6 plus 15 into 3 square into 2 power 4 by 5 square, 5 power 4. Again we are getting 5 power 6. If you observe, the whole denominator is same for all the terms. So denominator 5 power 6 taking common. If you observe in the numerator, every term here before terms is multiple of 5. You can take 5 common. And every term is having 3 power something. So the least power is 3 square. Take 3 square common. In the same way, 2 power also we have. The least term is 2 square. So taking this as common. So in 15, 5 has gone, 3 left out. In 3 power 4, 3 square left out. 2 square is in common. Plus again in 25 in common, so 4 left out. In 3 cube, 3 square left out, 3 is left out. In 2 cube, 2 is left out. Plus again 15, 5 in common, so 3 left out. 3 square in common. In 2 power 4, 2 square in common. So 2 square left out. 5 and 5 getting cancelled. 3 square is 9 into 2 square is 4 by 5 power 5 is 3125 into 3 into 3 square, 3 into 9, 27 plus 4 3 is the 12, 12 to the 24 plus 3 into 2 square is 4, 3 4 the 12. So again 9 4 the 36 into 27 plus 24. 51, 51 plus 12, 63. 63 by 3125. Again multiply 36 into 63 is 2268 by 3125. This is the final value of that. So like how you have to simplify the binomial distribution. When condition based questions are there, when mean and variance is given, find P of x1 less than x less than or equal to 4 question. So between 1 and 4, we will be getting 2, 3, 4 by expanding binomial distribution. This is the solution for that. So like how you have to solve it. So if you have any doubt here, you can drop your message. This is also in rough column, you have to do it. Similar type, one more we have. The another question is, a little concept is different here. Question goes like this. The difference between, if the difference between mean and variance, if the difference between mean and variance of a binomial variate, of a binomial variate is 5 by 9. Find the probability. Question is like this. Find the probability of 2 successes. Find the probability of 2 successes when the experiment is conducted 5 times. When the experiment is conducted 5 times. Conducted 5 times. So this is the question. So how we have to find out it? So here what you have to do, the mean and variance of a binomial distribution are Anjum. The mean and variance of a binomial distribution are, mean and variance are not given here. The difference between mean and variance is given. What are they? 5 by 9. Then the probability of 2 successes when experiment is conducted 5 times. This is the question. The solution goes like this. Here again, x follows binomial distribution. So x follows b n comma p. What is given condition? Given that difference between, if you want to write in the statement, you can write, otherwise you can write the formula. Difference between mean and variance. Difference between mean and variance is 5 by 9. So this you have to put it in the formula. Mean is NP, variance is NPQ. Difference means minus. So difference between mean and variance is nothing but what? NP minus NPQ is equals to 5 by 9. Both of them take NP common. 1 minus Q is equals to 5 by 9. So NP into what is 1 minus Q? P is equals to 5 by 9. He has given experiment is conducted 5 times. Experiment is conducted 5 times, means n value we have to take 5. 5 times means n is equals to 5. So substitute here n 5, p into p square is equals to 5 by 9. 5 cancel. So what are we getting? P square is equals to 1 by 9. So p is equals to under root of 1 by 9 is 1 by 3. When p is equals to 1 by 3, how to find out q? 1 minus p, 1 minus 1 by 3. LCM is 3, 3 minus 1. So q is equals to 2 by 3. So here, when experiment is conducted 5 times, we got P value is 1/3 and we got Q value is 2/3. Question, what is he asking? Probability for 2 successes. Probability for 2 successes. How to put it in the formula? This is nothing but P of X is equals to 2. Apply binomial distribution. P of X is equal to R concept. NCR means NC2, Q to the power N minus 2 and P to the power 2. Substitute N as 5, 5C2, Q value 2/3 to the power 5 minus 2 and P value 1/3 to the power 2. 5C2, same as the previous question. 5C2, if you expand, you will be getting 10. 2/3 to the power 5 minus 2 is 3 and 1/3 whole square. 10 as it is. 2 cube is 8. By denominator, 3 cube and 3 square. 3 to the power 5. 10 into 8, 80. I'll write it again. 10 into 2 cube by 3 to the power 5. 2 cube is 8, 8 into 10, 80 by 3 to the power 5 is 243. So like how you have to solve when such kind of questions are given. So it is in the form of the difference between mean and variance for 2 successes when experiment is conducted 5 times. The very simple question for 7 marks, easily you can do this one. We move to the next question. We'll move to the next question. Before going to that, I would like to give you a formula. If you have e to the power x, what is the expansion? E to the power x. The expansion is 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial plus so on. Last term, x to the power n by n factorial. So this is the formula if it is in the form of e to the power x. Based on this, we have to go to the question. Question is, the range of a random variable, the range of a random variable x is, x values are given like this, 1, 2, 3, so on. And concept is given like this, P of x is equal to k is equal to c power k by k factorial, where k is equals to 1, 2, 3, so on. Where k is equals to 1, 2, 3, so on. Find the value of c. There are 2 bits here. The first bit is find the value of c, and second bit is find p of 0 less than x less than 3. The second one is p of 0 less than x less than 3. If question is like this, how to solve? A simple format is given. Expansion is given. P of x is equal to k format. What value is given? C power k by k factorial, where k is equals to 1, 2, 3, so on. By taking this, we have to find unknown value c, and probability lies between 0 and 3 values we have to find out. Solution goes like this. Here x is the random variable is given. We need not go for any kind of expansion because already format is given. Given that P of x is equal to k is equals to c power k by k factorial. Here we learned in the previous class, when you have to find out the any kind of constant like c or k or any kind of constant, we have to use one fundamental formula. What it is? We know sum of the probabilities is equals to 1. Sum of the probabilities is equals to 1. So if you put in the expansion form, sigma P of x is equal to xi is equals to 1. This is our standard formula. With the help of this, you have to write this. P of x is equal to xi can be replaced by P of x is equal to k is equals to 1 is given. Sigma P of x is equal to k is equals to 1. P of x is equal to k value, what is given? C power k by k factorial is equals to 1. Write sigma as it is. K values are given. So k is equals to 1 to so on. So on means it is nothing but infinity. So now come on, apply the formulas. If k is equals to 1, c power 1 by 1 factorial plus c power 2 by 2 factorial plus c power 3 by 3 factorial plus so on is equals to 1. If you observe, it is in the form of x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial plus so on, right? So in the place of k, we have x, but what is missing? In the exponential series, the starting term must be 1. But in this question, we did not get 1 here. So what we have to do? Adding 1 on both sides. Adding 1 on both sides. So if you add 1, this becomes 1 plus c power 1 by 1 factorial plus c power 2 by 2 factorial plus c power 3 by 3 factorial plus so on is equals to 1 plus 1. This is exact formula. We can write it as what? E to the power x. In the place of x, we have c is equals to 1 plus 1 is 2. We want to find out the power value. C is equals to, if exponential goes to the other side, it becomes logarithmic of base e. And here what is the function? 2. E power c is equal to 2. So c becomes what? Log 2 to the base e. This is our c value. Log 2 to the base e. Now he is asking which value we have to find out, the second bit. P of 0 less than x less than 3. How many values are there? 0 less than x, right? In the reverse way, x greater than 0. X greater than 0 means what are the values? X is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, so on will be there. But before closing, we have a condition x less than 3. Less than 3 means up to 2 we have to take. So the values from 0 to 3 indicate P of x is equal to 1 and P of x is equal to 2. So P of x is equal to 1 value. What value we have to take? P of x is equal to k given as what? C power k by k factorial. So P of x is equal to 1 can be written as C power 1 by 1 factorial. P of x is equal to 2 is C power 2 by 2 factorial. Now substitute C value. Log 2 to the base e by 1 factorial is 1 plus c square means log 2 to the base e whole square by 2 factorial is 2. So no need of simplification further. You can leave like this. So like how you have to solve when question. One last question of this chapter, the same kind of question we have. Here also the different concept. The question goes like this. If x is a random variable, if X is a random variable with probability distribution, you can write probability distribution is PD with probability distribution. P of X is equal to K is equals to K plus 1 into C by 2 to the power K, where K is equals to 0, 1, 2, so on. Then find C. Question is we have to find out the value of C. Then find C. Same concept, find C. What is he asking? Find C. So constant value we have to find out. When constant is there in random variable question, so directly we have to apply, we know that. What formula we have? Sum of the probabilities is equals to 1. Sum of the probabilities is equals to 1. So this can be written as P of sigma P of X is equal to Xi is equals to 1. Sigma as it is, P of X is equal to Xi can be replaced by X is equal to K is equals to 1. Sigma as it is again, P of X is equal to K, value is given as what? K plus 1 into C by 2 to the power K is equals to 1. On sigma, write K value. K is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. So on is always infinity. Now start taking K is equals to 0. First put K is equals to 0. 0 plus 1, 1 by 2 to the power K, 2 to the power 0 into C plus take K is equals to 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 by 2 to the power 1 into C plus put K is equals to 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 by 2 square into C square. Next put K is equals to 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 by 2 cube into C cube plus so on is equals to 1. Write in the similar pattern. 1 by 2 power 0, anything power 0 is 1. So here we are getting only C plus 2C by 2 power 1. Do not cancel 2 and 2, let it be 3 into C square by 2 square plus 4 C cube by 2 cube plus so on is equals to 1. Any common? We can take 2 common, C common. If you take C common, we will be getting 1 plus 2 by 2 power 1 plus 3 by 2 square plus 4 by 2 cube plus so on is equals to 1. What do you observe? If you observe in the numerator, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 so on, it is arithmetic progression. How to identify arithmetic progression? The common difference of any two consecutive terms. The common difference of any two consecutive terms. Like consecutive terms mean successive terms. The difference is 1, like 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3. So whatever the difference you take, 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3, all are 1 only, right? So that is why we call the numerator is arithmetic progression, AP series. If you observe the denominators, the first term is 1, second is 1 by 2, next 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube. The power is in increasing format. So we say that it is geometric progression. In one sequence, both terms are there. So that is why we call it is in AGP series, arithmetic and geometric series, AGP series. So how to find out AGP series formula? AGP series formula is like this. S infinity is equals to A by 1 minus R plus D into R by 1 minus R whole square. The common, both the series, if you have S infinity formula this. So in this, A value we have 1. R value we will be getting T2 by T1, that is 1 by 2. And D value we are getting T2 minus T1, Any two successive terms difference is 1. So go to the step and substitute. We have C into 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on. So here you substitute C as it is. A by 1 minus R. A is 1 by 1 minus R means 1 minus 1 by 2 plus D into R. D is common difference 1. R is 1 by 2 by 1 minus R. 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square is equals to we have 1. C into 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 plus 1 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2 whole square is equals to 1. C into 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4 is equals to 1. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So both 2's goes to the numerator. So here 2 plus 2. C as it is equals to 1. So we got 4C is equals to 1. Therefore, C is equals to 1 by 4. So when you are substituting the values, carefully you have to substitute. Take A is 1 and R is 1 by 2. Again, D is 1, R is 1 by 2. So if you substitute, we will be getting 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 by 1 by 4. Going, take both the 2's to the numerator. 2 plus 2 becomes 4. 4C is equals to 1. Therefore, we are getting C is equals to 1 by 4. So like how you have to solve the random variable question. So with this, I've completed the binomial distribution. This is a 7 marks question. In the next class, I will teach you the Poisson distribution. So this carries only 2 marks weightage is there, but simple question. So in the next class, we will be learning Poisson distribution. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.